Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Dom, and we're going to talk about unusual options activity. Alright, let's kick it off with a disclaimer here. So, disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. The statements made in this programming are solely the opinion of the show and are not a specific inducement to make an investment. One must perform their own due diligence and realize that all investments carry risk. There is no guarantee of profit. Alright, everyone, today was a pretty crappy day in the market, to say the least, at least for the stocks that I have. But, we're just going to keep it positive, and, hopefully we're going to end the week on a positive note. That's what it's about. I didn't do a whole lot of buying today. Kind of getting a little nervous with all these interest rates going up and stuff. But, we're just chugging along, staying positive, staying invested, because, you never know what's going to happen. Alright, so first one I want to bring up is T-Mobile, TMUS. Now, this is T-Mobile, the phone company. I don't believe there's any other company called T-Mobile. So, as you can see here, we have positioned these August 20th, 130 strike calls. Now, there was some buying in these May calls here, these 145 ones, and we'll pull down the time of sales to check that out. So, as you can see here, there's some kind of confusing sentiment going on here, but I parsed through these 5 trades here, it looks like, and it looks like they're doing some call spreads here. So, it looks like they're buying some lower strike calls and they're selling some higher strike calls against it. But overall, I like T-Mobile. I like the stock. I parsed through some of this activity here, and it seems to be bullish to me. It looks, these ones out in May, these May 125 calls are pretty interesting to me. But I wanted to give myself plenty of time. We've been having kind of a rocky market lately. By August, I think T-Mobile will be significantly higher than $121 a share. Let's check out the chart. And this is another reason why I bought this one as well. So if you can see here, I'll make this a little bigger. This is a relative strength index down here. As you can see, these 2 yellow lines, one's at about 70, the other is at 30. When this mini chart down here gets above 70, it's overbought. When it heads to when it nears down to this 30 level, it is oversold, according to this RSI index here. And it's starting to get down to this 30 RSI level. So this thing has had a significant pullback from about 135 down to 120. So it's about 15 points off of its high. And as you can see here, back in October, early November, T-Mobile was trading at about 122. It came down to, this green line is a 150-day moving average. It came down barely to the 150-day moving average, around $107 a share, and then just took off way higher, eventually making it to 135. And we're kind of at the same scenario now. We went from 135 down to 120. We're pretty much touching this 150-day moving average. I think we can make a nice bounce off this one. I'll be playing this one up to about $135 a share, and we will see what happens, everyone. All right, so just a little quick analysis for you guys on that one. Next one is Western Digital, WDC. Now, I brought this one up on the channel before. As you can see here, I think I brought this one up around $40 or $50 a share, and it looks like we got rid of it a little too early, because right now it's trading at about $67 a share. But we took a nice profit off the table, and no one ever got hurt taking a profit. So as you can see here, there's about 10,000 of these contracts traded, open interest of about 6,200. And as always, come down to these time and sales and see what the sentiment is here. And as you can see here, for these July 16th 70 strike calls, someone came in and got about 2,000 of these things at about $900 each. That is over $1 million order. That is a huge order. I like Western Digital. We jumped in these calls. Let's check out the chart. All right, so this one's kind of a wild trader here. This is a 2-year chart, by the way. I'm starting to do the 2-year chart so we can see the pandemic drop. It's crazy that the pandemic was about a year ago. Jesus. But yeah, this thing's pre-pandemic high was about 72, traded down to about 27, and kind of traded sideways for a while. Started to get some traction. I believe I brought up a trade around this 45 level. And if you guys are still in it, just want to let you guys know that there's some more buying. I think we were in the April calls last time, but someone's buying these July calls. I like this stock. I think there's definitely some upside, some gas left in the tank for this one, especially because it's been underperforming for quite a while. So we're in these calls, and we will see what happens, everyone. Thanks to everyone who's been subscribing. I really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you got questions. I'm here to teach you guys what I know, and I'm here to also learn myself. So keep the likes coming. Let's try to end the week positive, and always remember, keep your confidence up when you're trading options, and always use your intuition on if you should take a trade or not after you've done your fundamental research. All right, everyone, we'll see you in the next one.